welcome back to the channel. Today, I think it's gonna be a fun day because I have some bad news, but then I have better news that will make up for the bad news. Ignore this light. Bad news is, usually on Thursdays we have date nights, but we didn't have date night last night because friends came over, so that's good. Better news is that we don't skip date night, we just move it around. Pre-baby, we go out and about, but now that we have a baby, we want to make sure to still be intentional, but also not have to pay for a babysitter every single week. In this season, we have been doing date night ends. Date night ends. I don't know how you say that. I digress. Tonight is my husband's turn, and so this week is my husband's week to choose, and he just told me what it's going to be, and I'm very excited. So I'm gonna kind of like get us prepared while he's working because I have the day off today. Step 1 is to get together all of the different genres of movies. Step 2 is put it in a random generator and choose one. Then step 3 will be choosing a movie based on the genre. And he also said that we are going to choose a menu for dinner based on that genre as well. I'm thinking Pinterest is in our future. So first, let's ask ChatGPT to just whip up together all the different genres and then to randomly choose one. Rachel here. Don't forget to like and subscribe because we are trying to hit 10K by May. Okay, enjoy the video. Okay, little girl is going for a nap right now, so we are going to look this up. Action, adventure, comedy, drama, horror, thriller, sci-fi, fantasy, romance, mystery, crime, animation, documentary. And it has like all the different subcategories. Okay, for example, coming of age, melodrama, parody, action, military, slasher, tech, thriller, etc. Let's copy all of the core movie genres, and then we are going to click to spin. Are you guys ready? Okay, whatever we choose. Yes, that's a good one. Now we have all of the subgenres of thriller. We have thriller, psychological thriller, mystery, crime, legal, political, tech, whodunit, and a noir. Let's spin the wheel. Perfect. I just asked ChatGPT me the top rated psychological thrillers of all time. Now, the hard part is I need to go through all of these, put them back in the wheel, but I need to take out all of the ones that I have seen, which are a lot because psychological thriller is one of my favorite genres. Let's do that real quick. You may look at me and be like, that's not a psychological thriller. Or like, going off of what this tells me. So let's go through, according to IMDb, the top rated must-watch thrillers of all time. I've seen Seven and Fight Club and Psycho. I've seen Parasite and Silence of the Lambs. I forget The Prestige. I've seen Rear Window and The Shining. I have not seen Memento. I have not seen Old Boy. I've seen Sixth Sense and Shutter Island and Vertigo. I've seen Donnie Darko and Black Swan. I've not seen M, but I don't want to watch a movie from 1931. Sorry. I have not seen Nightmare Alley or Zodiac. I've seen The Joker and Get Out. I've not seen The Lighthouse. That's a good one. The Game. Haven't seen that. Perfect Blue. No. Insomnia. No. Cape Fear. Primal Fear. I've not seen. Jacob's Ladder. I've seen. American Psycho. I've seen. Severance. I've seen. The Others. I've seen. Gone Girl. Yes. Matchstick Men. Nope. Enemy. I've seen. Mountains. I've seen. Prisoners. I've seen. I've seen Taxi Driver. I don't want to watch Rebecca. I've seen. Actually, I haven't seen Clockwork Orange or Blue Velvet. I've seen The Invitation. There's 2 versions of Funny Games. We'll go with the newer one if we get it. The Killing of Sacred Deer. I've seen that. So okay, let's keep going. I've seen Cash. Sugar, Gone Baby Gone, Enemy of the State. I've seen The Fugitive. I've seen Side Effects. I've seen The Tenant. I've seen The Vanishing. I've seen Kill List. I've seen The Secret Window. It's a good one. Johnny Depp. Okay. I think that's it. We're time to spin. Okay, let's see what they give us. Okay, The Lighthouse. We chose The Lighthouse, or I guess the wheel chose The Lighthouse, which is starring William Dafoe and Robert Pattinson, and supposedly it's really good. So if that does not work, or we can't find it, or like we're not into it, our number 2 pick is going to be Primal Fear. So all good ones. So I hear, I don't know, I haven't seen either one. And yeah, it'll be fun because The Lighthouse is, I'm assuming, since I don't know anything about it, here's what I know about lighthouses. They're by the sea, seafood. Thanks, you have to have dinner based around it, right? And it's in black and white. So I feel like that low-key kind of gives us a lot to work with. Seafood, black and white. Let's try and come up with a menu. Okay, I've asked it, can you come up with a menu for a date night based on us watching The Lighthouse? We want main courses, apps, dessert, and a fun mocktail. So, are you ready for what we're doing? From your date night idea?
Yep.
Okay, so we are watching a psychological thriller.
You didn't spin for that one. You just
No,
chose
I
it.
promise.
Really?
I
Wow.
promise, yes. And I even spun a couple times. I'm like, okay, like just making sure.
It just kept landing there.
No, really. It gave us like a horror and then a comedy or something. And I was like, okay, psychological thriller it is. But I had backups just in case. Anyways, and then we were watching, I like grabbed all of the top 100 psychological thrillers or just psychological thrillers. And then I took out all of the ones that would be hard to find on streaming. So anything like before 1980 pretty much. And then also all the ones that I had seen, and then I spun. And the first choice is The Lighthouse with Robert Pattinson and William Dafoe from 2019, which should be good. And if that sucks or we don't like it or you don't want to watch it or whatever, which I'm totally fine to watch it, we will watch Primal Fear. So, Primal Fear is like I think it's where like a lawyer defends like a guy who's convicted for something. So.
Is that like a newer thing?
No, it's very old. It's like a classic. Not very old, sorry, but it's
okay.
Not as old.
Let's go with both.
Okay, great.
And then we go to the grocery store and
we asked ChatGPT to make us a menu based on The Lighthouse and psychological like thriller.
She's breathing.
I know. For an appetizer, a lot of it was like stew, soups, like all that kind of stuff because it's very like by the ocean. Stew, like homey, whatever. A lot of it was like flaky sea salt. I was like, okay, I get the vibe, which we love. For our appetizer, we could have ricotta, whipped ricotta, and then bread or like whatever. We could have any kind of bread that we choose with butter and sea salt, which is yummy. We could have any kind of stew or whatever. Oh yeah, and it said like canned sardines and like other things like that. So I don't think we're gonna do that. I would stick with like the bread and the butter and the ricotta like dip type thing. Yeah.
Throwing her hands in the.
And then our entree can either be cod or halibut, or we could do an herb roasted chicken with potatoes. Either one will be with potatoes most likely. Nice. So like little potatoes, and we already have those, which is great. And yay! And dessert will be either chocolate and sea salt, or some kind of truffle and sea salt and caramel, brownies and sea salt and caramel. You're kind of getting the drift.
Yep.
Anything, I think we can kind of make an audible, anything with like dark chocolate, sea salt, caramel vibes. Yeah. And the next step is to decide on what we're actually eating, come up with a list, go to the store, and then we will make everything tonight. Yay! Okay, we have a list, and so we are just working through it. We like to bring her stroller and the cart in. Okay, it's a couple hours later. Little girl's hanging out. We have potatoes that are boiling over there, and they're going to become smashed potatoes, which is going to be so good. Little girl's hanging out, and it's like 4:40-ish. She usually goes down for bedtime at like 7-ish is when we start. So we have a couple more hours until she is ready. We opted to get pre-made roasted chicken instead of roasting it ourselves because I really wanted to make these and I didn't want to make the chicken. So, which honestly is probably better than what I would have done, maybe. Here are our spices and our oils that are gonna go with the potatoes. And then I need to figure out, we're trying to do everything like pretty low calorie, like the whole 3-course meal being less than like 1,200 calories. So I think I'm gonna like make a ranch dip for these out of cottage cheese or maybe light sour cream. So that'll be good. And then also we have the ricotta dip, which ricotta I feel like is usually low in calories anyway, but I need to figure out what dip in them. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I can make some of these carb balanced tortilla shells into maybe triangles and then you like bake them to make them crispy. I don't know, we'll see. For an appetizer, we had these low-cal tortilla chips that we air fried, or tortilla shells that we air fried into chips, which is, whoa, she's hungry for it. She wants it. And then we took ricotta dip, and instead of having it cold, I feel like we normally do, we put a mixture of things in here. We had rosemary, olive oil, mozzarella, Parmesan, salt, pepper, Tony's with no salt, garlic powder, onion powder, and we just kind of mixed it all together. And then we threw it in the oven at 425 for how many minutes? Like
8 minutes.
8 minutes? Okay, cool. And yeah, and it's really good. We air fried, we cut up the tortilla shells, soft tortilla shells, and we put Tony's with no salt on it with salt that we added ourselves. And then we air fried that for at 350 for like 4 or 5 minutes or so. And honestly, very good, quick appetizer. Like truly ready in less than 20 minutes. Okay, the verdict. Good. We have smashed potatoes with Parmesan, the brie concoction. Wait, not brie. The ricotta concoction, and then a roast chicken. Editing Rachel here. I forgot to end the vlog. I forgot. I'm so sorry. The movie was weird. It was in black and white. It was odd. But William Dafoe and Robert Pattinson were so good. It was like haunting and weird, but good. I don't know. Food, delicious, if I do say so myself, obviously. I think I gave the movie maybe like a 3.5 on Letterboxd. I feel like you could have watched the first 20 minutes and the last 30 minutes. Very odd, but still good. Anyways, thank you for joining me for our little date night vlog in. So fun. I can't wait to see you in the next one, and I hope you have a great day.